In the 1870s, a flour mill and a few stores formed the hub of life in Adamsville, where shootings and knifings were commonplace, and life was one of the cheapest commodities. Most of the adobe houses have been washed away by the flooding of the Gila River. Welcome to Adamsville, Arizona, USA, an abandoned ghost town. It's been empty since the 1920s, that's over 100 years. And it used to be one of the most populated towns in this area in Arizona. And then only 10 years later, it became one of the least populated. So it had like 400 residents in, I think, 1870. And then in 1880, it had like 39 or something like that. There was a flood from the Gila River that wiped out many houses, and after the flood, people went to Florence, which is a nearby town. And this is the Adamsville store. So obviously people have been here since. It's not been like untouched since the 1920s, but still, you know, original wood walls. The town had stores, homes, and a post office, and a flour mill and water tanks. The entire settlement was gone by 1920. Adams died in 1910 and is buried in the Adamsville Cemetery. And you just have to wonder what causes someone to sort of settle in a place and say, okay, this is going to be a town. Other people that come to stop by and also settle there, and to have a post office and then kind of get things going, almost like a business. But then, you know, knifings and shootings, and so you just think about what happened, you know? And I'm not sure what this is, but it definitely looks original. Looks like maybe it was a horse stable. Yeah, that's what my guess is gonna be. Wow, look at this. This is definitely original. Whoa, that weighs a lot. Super rusty. Man, look at this. So imagine this is where everybody kept their horses, the community horse stable maybe. In 10 years, the population went from, 400, which at that time was a lot of people, to 39. I wonder how life was like in the glory days of Adamsville, if there was such a thing. Usually when you think of old towns, you think of one street, a general store and a post office and a jail or whatever. But this is like a 2 or 3 minute drive from where we were just at. So one of the interesting things about this cemetery is how old the graves are, and yet there are still flowers on the graves, supposedly from descendants. We got a teddy bear here. I can't really read this well, but 1881, another child, 1894. Maddie Cotton died at age 2, 1887. And somebody left a little toy. Either they're family members, great-great-grandchildren, or they're just people that pay homage to these former residents. Captain Granville H. Ulrey, military veteran, died in 1891. And here you have flowers. So somebody out there is thinking of Granville. This is a new one for me. I've never seen sort of a hand-carved gravestone. Again, modern day decorations. So we still have to find Adams. He's supposedly buried here. Can't find him. A lot of young Here we go, everybody. Fred A. Adams, the founder of Adamsville, 1844 to 1910. Well, there you go, guys. Even though this place has been abandoned for over 100 years, the names are still here. People still come. So, is Adamsville gone? Not in the hearts of some of its descendants, maybe. Or just local citizens who want to remember the people of a forgotten age.